Yo, what up, YouTube? My name's Terry, and today we're talking about Hasan being stream sniped in Ireland. We're watching a decoy voice video. I like decoy voice. I like when people tell me the news in an entertaining fashion, because normal TV news is bumming me out. So let's get to it. Yo, what up, decoy?
YouTubers overuse the "it's over" or "he's done" meta, but when I use it, I mean it. Just as I documented the downfall of Johnny Somali, we're now witnessing the end of Hasan.
People love using those buzzword it ends. You know, when he makes a fuck up in I don't know, on stream, people are gonna clip that. They're all making money. He's making money because people click on his videos. People who clip farm his videos are making money. It's a crazy cycle. Kind of awesome though. It feeds the internet.
After China, he's now in Ireland.
Damn, he gets sniped.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Doing the mask kind of a bitch though. He should have done it without the mask. But I think his the Hamasanabi gang would got him. They'd found out who he was. You know, Hasan's community. They would have got him.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of...
Just looking at his reaction, Hasan is livid, as his supposed fan actually pulled.
If I was Hasan, I would have put my arm around the guy. Like, yo, if he's like messing with me, it's grab him by the neck, bring him a little closer, and like talk to him right to his face. You know, Hasan's a big guy, man. Doesn't have to be a little bitch about it. You know, I like Hasan. He's cool, but he should use his I don't know, his imposing force against this guy if he feels offended. You know.
This photo, which up close is a meme of him going full Thunder God on his dog. Even if Hasan leaves his room, his chat box, and even the entire country, he can't seem to escape the fact that everybody still believes he shocked his dog on stream repeatedly and proceeded to lie into his mic for months, refreshing everybody's interest and shaming him with it. As at one point, he tried to pretend it didn't bother him.
Piker's made a dozen videos about you in the past few days. I love that guy. That guy is my favorite YouTuber, honestly. Every other day there's another Hasan is finished video that comes out of those guys. It's awesome.
Feigning that he too thinks it's funny.
Does your friend know you use animals like horses and dogs? Yes, we do it together. That's why he's here.
Damn, people are hate watching. Getting heckled like that constantly? Shit. People want those clips. Kind of messed up. Kind of funny, kind of messed up, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I don't really heckle people. I don't have time. I gotta learn stuff. I had hobbies.
The meme he was later photographed with.
Raiden? Yo, what the fuck, Hasan? Are you appropriating my culture? God damn it. Nice, cool. I don't mind people enjoying my culture. Yo, shoutouts to China?
Brother, can you do the thing where you shock the dog for no reason? I missed it the first time. I would like to see it in person. I got you, King.
Kaya, place.
But eventually, he shows how much this still bothers him.
Dwight, like, this is
What
so
about your dog?
maddening.
Brother, I can't stress this enough. And I need you to understand something. You are going to die alone. Because this is the type of shit you get up to on the internet.
As if he initially shrugged off the controversy. His chat wouldn't be spamming him with rage bait to take him off topic, not just controlling his stream, but his mood, and more importantly, his legacy. As whenever he pretended he was indifferent to it, this just encouraged more attempts as almost a challenge to be the chatter that forms the next clip, so much that this even followed him to another continent. As after the incident in Ireland went viral, Hasan got angry over the internet's reaction again.
And destiny and Asmongold and Dan Saltman, whose addresses are all readily available in the same exact websites and platforms that they rely on, that their fan bases go to find my address. They're equal opportunity cyber stalkers. You're playing a very fucking dangerous game when you lean into this
Where many saw this as Hasan making a thinly veiled threat, as Hasan does have a valid point. Nobody should be cheering on the stalking of live streamers, but it almost seems like he's implying, hey chat, they attacked me, wouldn't it be crazy if someone did the same thing to our political enemies?
I gotta point that out. There's like a certain archetype of people who do that stalking. I don't think it's a. I don't know. How should I put the words together? Yeah, there's certain people that do it. Yeah, don't do it. You kind of sense them out.
You see, call them out for exactly that.
I was gonna use the word dog whistle, but that's legitimate dog whistling. Like what? Like this is literally a call to action to go tap the glass back. This is like a threat of like if you do this, I'll do that. Like what is this?
With Asmongold pointing out Hasan's chat box.
Well, look at this guy in chat, right? His full name is 100% public. We should use it. This is the kind of people that you have in your chat.
Which really seems like he's still
It's so unhinged, man. Those kinds of people. It's not even a funny joke. At least be funny about it.
incredibly bothered by an electrocution meme. He's willing to place his peers in the crosshairs, making people too scared to try to criticize him again. As Zach initially agreed with him until he went too far.
All he had to say was, hey, don't react to my stream sniping stuff because I think it could incentivize people to do something worse. And I would have said, I understand, I won't do it. It'd be super easy. But you had to be the most unreasonable and the most mad about this.
Hasan can
I think people who stream snipe want that clip for sure. It's like when the new trend is getting screenshot with a streamer. That's like the new thing.
used to be his own worst enemy, as just like the initial incident of him possibly shocking his dog, if he originally shrugged it off as, my bad, my dog trainer had me believing large breeds were impervious to that kind of pain. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Instead of crashing out every single time someone shames him over it, possibly placing tape over prongs, having other streamers sharing contradictory stories, and repeatedly making it trend on Twitter. And this Ireland incident is no different. He could have shrugged it off saying, what a loser, how long you think he followed me around with that photo? Anyways, back to being entertaining. But he didn't, because his ego won't let him. Somehow compare.
Dude, stream snipers, man, they got the patience for that. He's the stream sniper is a successful loser, you know? He got what he aimed for. And his aim was at his target was at Hasan to piss him off. So yeah, that's stream sniper. Damn.
What happened to Amiru with her stalker to his meme incident.
Damn, Home Depot. Let's not play that. I hate you ads. But it's money going towards Decoy, so I'm cool. Decoy's getting paid. I want to get paid soon, hopefully. Damn. Christmas ad? Oh yeah, it's Christmas coming up. End of the month. It's a jolly, jolly Christmas. I don't know that song. Go, I can skip it now.
Such a fucking loser. Oh my god. See the daylight for
I think maybe not antagonize these guys.
goddamn
Hasan.
life. Oh my lord. Pick up a weight.
Go on with your job and talk
Lift some
about the
weights.
politics.
Stop drinking Dr. Pepper. Why do these people do this? Yeah, he says that while this happened to Emiru. That's the other side of it. Yeah.
He really can't tell the difference between a girl with a history of stalkers getting assaulted
She didn't get
at
stream
work,
sniped.
to him getting tricked into a photo with a meme that he too said was funny on his
Damn.
own live stream, where his complete disconnect with reality is yet another sign that his career
That's bad
is
though,
ending.
man.
As we recently covered his bizarre visit to China, But the Sean Ryan show a few months ago shed light onto why American influencers are so into China.
We got contacted by the Communist Youth League of China. Long story short, we want you to go to China. You're going to talk about infrastructure, daily life, and you're going to give some history about China. I said, keep on doing this. Go on Instagram right now and type
This guy's a bitch.
Chongqing, China. There are loads of videos
Don't talk about my country like that, man.
the infrastructure in Chongqing, China. I can't prove these people took that deal, but everything a lot of them talked about is what I was told to talk about.
As he and Pokimane both gave glowing reviews of the communist state.
What did you think of China? Because you also went twice, right?
Freaking love it. I find it so interesting because in terms of content, fashion, tech sometimes, they're just a little bit further ahead.
Totally.
Where just before Hasan went, she too vlogged her visit. Now I cannot say with any certainty.
China's running a crazy country. They got it on point. It is the future. It's a cashless society. The high-speed trains. Barely any crime. You get like an off murder here and there, but the whole country is being surveilled. Got surveillance cameras everywhere. Plus the AI ran. Face detection's on point. I remember walking around and I got stopped at a checkpoint. I didn't even bring out my passport. I looked behind the computer, or the guy behind the screen. The guy was face scanning me, and my name popped up. So I was like, whoa. I was like, all right, that's cool. All right. China, that was pretty impressive. Damn.
Either one of them got paid to spread positive aspects about China. As I know so little about Pokimane, I didn't even notice she's not Valkyrie or the Bernie Sanders OK Boomer girl. No knock on any of those insanely successful and wealthy women. I'm just making a point that I'm not an expert on the live streaming universe. But what I can say is, China is desperate to spread propaganda to American idiots. So why wouldn't they jump
I don't even know if it's propaganda, bro. It's the truth. Yeah, there may be some problems. Might be a war brewing. Which is gonna suck, but it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what's gonna go down.
the opportunity to utilize the most useful idiot in Hasan, who would probably do their bidding for free, where he claims he's paying to do this out of his own pocket.
We are spending a ton of money out of our pockets to be here, okay? Like, even if you were to consider this propaganda, like Tucker Carlson went to Russia to be like, it's awesome that they invaded Ukraine. I went to China and I was like, I really like high-speed rail, and I think America should also build it and infrastructure as well.
We want you to go to China. You're going to talk about infrastructure, daily life, and you're going to give some history about China.
As this wasn't the only time he highlighted their daily life, speaking positively about their horrendous history, and again fawned over a specific city's infrastructure.
Yo, every goddamn country has a bloody history, man. I live in Canada. There's a genocide. They're getting rid of, everybody's trying to, like, cancel all the white dudes who like, took over Canada. It was crazy. Is it making, I don't know. I don't know. Damn. It's a bloody country, man. Certain countries been ruled for so long. It's a bloody history. You gotta figure out if you wanna rewrite that history. I don't know if you want to rewrite China's history. It's pretty cool. I like the feudal era, the kingdoms. Yo, you had to have a crazy person, the first emperor of China. He had to do something crazy to unite every single kingdom and to one rule, all under heaven. Damn. Gotta go to war with every single kingdom. Get everybody to submit. I'm the emperor. You had to kill a lot of damn people. You had to like rewrite everybody's language because so many dialects in China. Get everybody read the same writing system, the Hanzi, Han writing.
Controlled economy and economic system that has yielded tremendous development. You have 1950s Soviet era building blocks next to the Gucci store.
I don't know which reality would be worse. If one of the most watched liberal Twitch streamers took a paid-for propaganda tour, didn't disclose it, but still hit specific talking points about communist China to his naive and easily deceived audience.
Not gonna lie, this China propaganda trip that every non-Asian person gets to go on to, I'm kind of a little jealous because I don't get to go on those trips. But damn, they're pretty hype, man. The speed, I Show Speed's live China stream is amazing. That was one of the most entertaining things of this year. And Hasan's stream is pretty good with the China one. It's pretty solid. I like it. Yeah, no hate. God damn. People trying to make it so political. I'll be like, oh, this country's terrible. Stop supporting those guys.
He's such a useful idiot.
I like dim sum and Chinese food too much to be like, yeah, I'm not talk shit.
China's bidding for free.
Damn, that's 3 ads already. Decoy. How much money you making?
Reminds me of all those anti-ICE rioters destroying Los Angeles. Once the Trump administration started looking into who was paying these rioters, instantaneously, 99% of them disappeared, just leaving behind these idiots. Then here we see Hasan going on Chinese TV to sing their
White boy
praises,
swag?
allegedly for free. And sadly, when Hasan says he's paying for this privilege, I actually believe him. Since he seems so desperate to recreate I Show Speed's success, he may have inadvertently made propaganda tapes, again proving he's fading into internet obscurity. As he's angry over his own controversies, making him ineligible.
I think he's more
for
famous
mainstream
because of the
awards.
controversy.
I know for a fact that I will never win another, Streamer of the Year award for
Man,
the
he
rest
cares
of my
about
life
that
post
too much,
October
man,
7,
awards.
2023.
Man.
Even though I'm the
Guess
third
nice to
most
win one.
watched Twitch streamer in North
Getting a
America this
W?
year, I will never, ever, for the rest of my life, be invited to any of those events or institutions ever again.
Wait,
As the
doesn't
US
his
Senate
friend,
now knows about his
what's her name,
antics.
Cutie, run those shows? The Streamer Awards? Fear and? Yeah, what the hell, man? Tell your friend to put you on the list. Jesus. I believe Ludwig is not his friend. Damn, Ludwig. Your girlfriend's friends with Hasan. The Cutie Cinderella?
Of Hasan Piker, a prominent left-wing streamer who has suggested the assassination of Senator Tom Cotton and who...
That is crazy when national news covers streamers as streamers is the most influential people in the world. They move oceans like Moses. Or is it the river? They move rivers, man. Like Moses. Is he that influential? Is he a messiah? I don't know. Prophet?
said, quote,
He's just talking to young people, young kids, or people who look up to him. Maybe the older folks. But I believe Asmongold's dad, rest in peace. But he's a big fan of Hasan.
conservatives, for those mother effers in the street, let the streets soak in their effing red capitalist blood. I could go on and on.
Even the vice president laughs at his allegations over shocking his dog.
Like Hasan Piker, no electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting is that? What does that tell you about a person?
Well, I think it tells you that they're not that they're
the
bad people.
notoriety
If
for
you
Hasan
actually
increasing.
cause suffering
Stocks are
to an
going up.
innocent animal, you're probably the kind of person who doesn't.
I think people
worry
like
about
to hate watch him. It's gonna be pretty funny, right? I laugh at certain things. Stream sniping, even though it's a bad thing to do.
bringing people as well.
To which he's now crashing out against his own audience.
I can't stand any of you dumb in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking god,
This shit's funny.
I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate streaming. I hate socialism.
Which snowballs into even more inappropriate anger towards his viewers.
You got to get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin peas. Dude, I'm literally, all right, first of all, never do this. Just never do that, okay? First of all, never do this.
You looking rough, Unc. God bless Hasanabi. Unc got 4 jackets on. You gotta get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin, Hasanabi.
Just never do that, okay? If you're gonna do that, okay?
As a comment about working out seems insignificant until you realize he is obsessed with his image.
The boy looks handsome, no? Not bad. Who is that guy?
And honestly, I don't like the attacks on someone's appearance, as there's plenty to criticize about his character without shaming somebody's weight. But just like all the other things he's sensitive over, his overreactions ensure his chatters will attack him with it again. And at some point, Twitch will need to cut ties with him. It's kinda hard to sell premium Pepsi and Verizon ads between Twitch streamers screaming that they're paying customers
He's
to end themselves.
what
And
CNN
he's
was.
not this popular,
For
ad-friendly
TV,
liberal
for
voice
cable.
they can
Now
prop
he's
up
the
on the front of award shows sponsored
whatever,
by
national
AT&T.
news
They'll
on,
stop letting it
Twitch.
slide the next time he's calling for violence. As I recently started streaming on Twitch, and at this point, they have a pivotal decision in: do they continue?
You just let it fly, man. It's the internet. Open ocean. Keep it open. Do what the hell you want. But, I don't know. Damn. It's hard to put borders on a great sea like the internet. There's no actual walls. You putting a digital wall? Damn.
To feed front page resources to extreme individuals, best case making thinly veiled threats towards other streamers on their site, worst case actually committing crimes live and bragging
ban
about
this
it.
girl,
Or
man.
do they start to give new and emerging streamers a chance, try to salvage Twitch's perceived image from the site that let a guy shock his dog and where girls teach you how to shoplift from stores, or the site that features
Maybe bring back Twitch as a gaming website? I don't know. But it won't be that entertaining no more, man. I need to get on Twitch, play games, but yeah, just keep it open.
regular guys like the Roach King, Gaming, and me. So if you appreciate my concise, light-hearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, subscribe to Decoy, as we've even made the channel Decoy Voice even more concise.
Yo, what up, Decoy? Thanks for the video. Let's talk about some of the stuff that went in. Stream sniping. Totally different on what happened to Emiru. That was like a straight up. Was he stream sniping? He probably used his phone to find out where Emiru was. Yeah, he probably was stream sniping that guy. That was messed up though. She should have had her own not security, but like a posse. If she had her own posse that's backing her up, it's like you could have stopped that attack. Hasan did not have security when that stream sniper came up to him. Yeah, things could be bad. The thought of someone wanting you dead is kind of scary. The Kirk assassination? That was messed up. Oh, man. How do you avoid those situations? I was hired guards, or it's like I have my friends around as posse. It's like, yo, just, if thing goes down, just back me up. Or just make it look like stand around me and look threatening so guys can't come up to me and do anything stupid. Yeah, I don't know. This the whole stream sniping thing is kind of crazy. I like it when people do fun things. Say hi. Say hello. Thanks for making that cool video. People thanking people. Those are the cool stream snipes. Just wanna give your flowers. Yeah, like what's the name? In at on I Show Speed stream, the Uncle Goose, whatever, the Chinese dude. That was the one of the most epic stream snipes ever. He just went and followed Speed all around China. It made one of the greatest internet stories of all time. It brought both countries together, China and America. But on the political side, I don't know if it's helping out because damn, I don't know. America trying to find every little deep thing to trash on China. But damn. There's a lot of politics going on in China right now. I don't want to talk about it right now, but maybe I will. It's super petty. But that's when you don't have warriors running a country. You need warriors, soldiers. But then I'm like, you think too much like Outer Heaven. Yo, Big Boss? If this is a Big Boss like character, that'd be pretty epic. But probably would never have that. Unless you're like a small country. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, those are my thoughts for this video. My name's Terry. Thank you for watching, and bye, YouTube.